From the biggest moments
Can you believe it?
to gold medal championships,
Sidney Crosby, the golden goal!
it's your update on Canada's game. You're listening to the True North Ice podcast with Jacob Ewing and Caleb Schneider.
Welcome back, True North Ice here, and got another doozy of an episode, Jake. PWHL, we have exactly 35 days until the start of the PWHL season, and today we're basically doing what we did 2 episodes ago, where we ranked all the Canadian rosters for the NHL. Now we're going to be ranking all 8 PWHL rosters heading into the 25-26 season. How you doing, Jake?
I'm good, man. I'm good. We're not in the same setup, unfortunately, this week. It is reading week at school, so we're all back home. But man, hockey is back on. First week of the NHL is all up and done. We'll get into that a bit later in the episode. And man, as you mentioned, just over a month away from the start of the PWHL season, and I'm excited. 2 teams expanded into the league, and that's where we're going to get into the juicy stuff here today. Expansion draft, obviously, they take a lot of talent from these 6 teams already in the PWHL and bring them over to their team, and there's nothing the 6 other teams could do about it. And man, those rosters look really, really good. So I'm excited here today to have some conversation, talk about where we think they will kind of stand out and rank within the 8 teams now. It's gonna be fun. I'm hyped, Kel.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. This is the first time back where we're kind of talking on the women's side. We talked a little bit about the Canadian camp rosters in August, but it's exciting. We're getting close to the PWHL season. I think it's gonna be a lot more fun this year with 8 teams, and they're doing a lot of tours again, which is gonna be exciting too. And those will be some big games, and I'm sure down here in Toronto we'll get to 1 or 2 as well. So it's gonna be exciting this year.
Hopefully, yeah, we're going this year for sure.
Yeah.
We're going this year.
I wish we went. I wish we went to the game they marketed like Battle on Bay Street, but like the one in Scotiabank. That was I went back and watched a little bit of that highlights, and it's like packed. It's very exciting. I hope we go to Scotiabank and watch one there. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I have a hot take. I don't know about you. Do you have a hot take to start?
Man, you want my hot take? I'm going to say, screw you. I'm going to make you do a hot take first.
Okay, sure. My hot take, of course, goes with the episode. My hot take is, in 2027, the PWHL will expand to 10 teams, and the 2 new home cities, Chicago and Detroit.
Okay. Is that okay? Okay.
I think more of it.
I think
How realistic do you think it is?
I think it's pretty realistic. I could see it, but the only thing is I could see them adding another team in the West Coast. I don't know where.
That's fair.
Because you have Vancouver and you have Seattle. They're over on their little island halfway across the countries.
Like maybe an Alberta team. An Alberta team, and then
like in Edmonton. I think Edmonton had pretty good numbers when they went out there for the tour.
Yeah,
even LA, maybe even LA.
I don't know if they'd go down there yet.
No,
I don't know. I think they would stick.
It's a
travel.
If you don't go to LA, the only thing about it is if you don't go to LA, you're not gonna go anywhere northwest other than and if you want to go Northwest America, Seattle is your only place. Maybe Portland. Maybe Portland. If you want to go there. I know, but that's what I'm saying. They've already hit that location.
Right. Like I guess next.
You're not gonna put a team in Montana. So
like even just looking at the NHL map, like what would be Denver?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe you could go Salt Lake. That wouldn't be terrible.
Man, it's just so hard because they've already put teams in all these. You can tell when they decided what cities deserve a team. It's they kind of went by established already NHL hockey fan bases in those cities.
Well, yeah, and Detroit and Chicago are
Chicago
hit 100% attendance last year, and they were horrible. Pretty darn
those
close.
2 cities deserve a team. Yes.
Yeah. Denver would be the next one out west. Maybe you'd look in, but I don't know. There's not many options. I don't know if they'd go south yet, Because if they go south too, you can make an argument. Why don't they just go to Florida? Like, I'm sure. I don't know. Carolina packs they're building every night too, and you would think that's a smaller market.
Yeah,
I don't know.
And they had a really
Nashville.
Good, they actually went. Yeah, they went to the Lenovo Center on the tour, and that did. I remember just hearing that did really good numbers.
Nashville, Atlanta. I don't know. It'd be interesting.
Atlanta.
All right.
I don't know.
There's my. I feel like Chicago and Detroit would be probably, if you were to bet on it, those would be the two best odds. Or
Chicago for sure.
Yeah.
Chicago.
I don't know. We'll see.
And Detroit's nice and close to the border.
Well, that's why I was kind of thinking that too.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see. I would think they would try and. I don't know. I don't know what their plans would be, but we'll see. It makes sense to have a West and an East team come in. But I think if they go to 10, they should split it up into 2 conferences or whatever, divisions, West and so maybe you just have 2 out there.
You can add 2 West teams and then just loop Minnesota in with the West.
Right.
Like if you had a team in Alberta and some are like Northwest, some are like that, even Central, just like along with Minnesota, like in Nashville or something like that, loop those in, 5 teams East, 6 teams West. Or that doesn't make sense. 5 teams.
5 and 5.
Yeah, no, it'd be 5 and 5. It'd be 5 and 5. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. What's your hot take?
My hot take is that this year we will see a dynasty created in either the PWHL or the NHL, referring to the 2-time back-to-back Cup champions in the Florida Panthers or the back-to-back Walter Cup champions in the Minnesota Frost.
Interesting.
We're gonna see one of the two.
You're saying either Florida or Minnesota will win their third. I like that. That's a pretty good hot take. If you were to choose one of those 2 teams, who has higher odds to win?
Man, well, higher odds mathematically would be the Minnesota Frost because there's only 8 teams in the league,
right?
And like they got their decor got shredded to pieces in the off season.
Yeah.
They still keep all their top end talent, but
like they lost. Listen. Florida didn't lose anybody. They just lost Barkov for the regular season. That's it. That cup.
Check for the first half. Yeah.
That Cup team. They didn't lose any pieces for the playoffs. Minnesota. They lost a few to expansion, free agency. I don't know. Yeah. It's interesting.
I mean, like, the thing about the Minnesota Frost, they just know how to win. They just know how to win. They've won back. They've been the only team to literally win a championship in the history of the PWHL.
That's correct.
And I don't know. They still Heisey.
Yeah.
They just, man, they have that top line is just so powerful that I think they keep that firepower, and the rest of the team will be dynamic enough to kind of mesh around them and get over the hump.
Yeah. All right. I think I like both of our hot takes. I like yours more. Yours is more fun for sure.
Yeah. Right. I thought it I was like.
Yeah.
I think, mind you, I think Florida also has just as great as just as good a chance as Minnesota.
Right.
Just because it's Florida, we know they've done the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Although don't want them to win. Want the
Habs to win.
And I don't know about that either. But
okay.
But I'd probably pick Florida over the Habs. No offense.
Oh yeah, no. Okay. I disagree, but I mean, I really want Florida to win too. I love Florida, so.
Both teams are 3-1 to start the season. I know. So, but right now, on paper, right now, both going to make the playoffs.
The Panthers lost to Philly.
They did last night.
Yeah, 2 nights ago, or was it? I don't know. Maybe it was last night. I don't remember. Anyways, let's move on. 8 teams. Do you want to go 8-1? I think our 8 will be the same. Or do you want to go 1?
Maybe.
No. Okay, I guess not then.
Let's go. No. We're gonna start from the bottom, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah. Why don't you talk first?
My 8 team, my worst team, and theoretically, it wasn't even a terrible year last year. New York Sirens. They're gonna go 3rd time in a row at the bottom. it's I think just all around, like they're still quite young. They got I'm gonna butcher her name, but the girl that they just drafted first, she's gonna be playing Cal. I don't know. She's Czech. Jake, you say it first. You got it down.
Me?
Yeah.
Kaltunkova. I'm sorry, I lost my earbud mid conversation, so I have no clue where we're at right now.
Okay. Well, you keep finding. Did you find it?
I can hear now. Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, Christina Kaltunkova. I don't know.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Christina. Anyways, she's gonna be there. They still have Sarah Fillier. Pretty young team, but really, there's not many big names on this team. Is this Kaylee Osborne?
She's gonna be good.
I know she was drafted first, right? And
she's really good. Yeah. She played in the Czech league last year, over a point per game. Also played in the World Championship last year too, and also was a point per game. And dude, this New York Sirens team is very young.
Yeah, that's why.
They're very young, and obviously Sarah Fillier, we know what she's gonna do. She's a unique talent.
Yeah.
But I like they didn't have the best year last year.
Right.
But they're gonna build. They're building for the future. And actually, should I just reveal where I have them? You have them at 8.
Sure.
I have them at 7.
Okay.
I have them at 7. So still at the bottom. But I think there will be a team that is worse than them. I think another year under Fillier's belt in the PW. Just more dominance upcoming this year. I like the young. Yeah. I really like Christina. I like Christina too. So.
Yeah, goaltending wise, they're going with Kaylee Osborne, who's only played 10 games. They lose Schroeder to Seattle. It's gonna be interesting. Last year is her first year. She only played 10 games. Wasn't terrible, .916 save percentage, but that's kind of middle of the pack for PWHL. 222 goals against average. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. We'll see how Osborne does. I don't even know who their backup goalie is going to be, but she's got the pipes. Too. Yeah. So there's a lot of names that just not many big names, but very young, and we'll see. Like Kristen O'Neill, I guess would be the notable player they just
as a number one center.
Yeah. You have Sarah Fillier and O'Neill on the top line. I don't mind that.
Yeah. No, it's not bad. I just think I like some of these younger pieces on this team.
Yeah.
And especially now where a lot of these, a lot of the original 6 teams just lost all their top talent, right? They got to build off these middle 6 players and expect them to step up.
Right.
And now there's going to be more opportunity for these young players who maybe played a deeper role last year to step up and play a higher leverage role.
Right.
And that's why I have them at 7th. I mean, it's still a bottom feeder team, but just some questions on goaltending and stuff like that. Their D-court's all right. They have Micah Sandy Hart, who in Canada. So,
the next last year, Fillier was pretty much a point a game, and then next was Jesse Eldridge, who was 24 points.
And she's gone.
Yeah, Ella Shelton, did she go as well?
She is also gone.
That was their number one defenseman right there.
Yeah, so it's really hard.
Yeah,
it's really tough. But it's tough for the thing is it's tough for a lot of these teams.
Right.
It's tough for a lot of these teams.
It's just
they were the only one of them out.
They were a weak team last year, and they'd lost two of their best players, better players.
Yep.
So
Absolutely.
I don't know. I don't have much on New York. I just think they're young, and a few years down the road, they're going to be much better.
Be really good.
Okay, so you had them 7, so 8. Who's your 8?
8. Let's see if you might.
I think my 7th is probably your 8th.
Okay, I hope so. And I
Actually,
think
I
these
don't
teams
know.
can just kind of flip. These teams are pretty close. I like to think. It's just it's hard to just throw a team at the bottom feeder, because I guess someone's got to come last, right? But it's so hard to tell between some of these teams because I feel like, each team's got a couple good players. Each team's got some,
right.
Some middle sixers that are all right. Anyways, my 8th team is the Boston Fleet.
Okay, I don't have them 8th.
Wow. Okay, you don't have them 7th, yeah?
No, or sorry, I don't have them 7th.
Okay.
All right. Let's talk about the Fleet.
It's gonna be a fun day.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Fleet for sure.
All right.
Obviously, there's one big key piece missing from this team, and it's their captain, Hillary Knight. Goodbye. She went across the country to Seattle.
Right.
And man, when you lose a player like Hillary Knight, it would be like Montreal losing Marie-Philippe Poulin.
I just pulled up their. I regret putting them where I had them. Have them now. I didn't. Okay. I didn't pull up their 24-25 stats really. I just kind of looked at their rosters.
Where were they? Would you care to share where they were?
Who? Boston Fleet? Like yes. I mean, just like the player stats. Like their second best player had 19 points. That's a big drop off. Alina Muller. Where's she this year? Is she still back?
Yeah. She's back. Yeah, she's back this year.
Okay.
Like there's the thing is on this offense, there's just not a lot of names that jump out to me. Like Muller is good. Jamie Lee Rattray
Megan
is
Keller.
Good.
Yeah, it's okay. Their goaltender, she came out of nowhere last year. She was
Frankel, yeah.
I saw a lot of praise when I was looking. I went through the
rosters.
I liked her
a
lot
too.
Of people really liked her, and yeah. So she's back, right? So
yeah,
that's a big fact. So
that was a bright spot for sure.
I'll say this. I had them 6th.
Okay. So then you're the team I might have 6th. You might have 7th. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know.
It's hard to compare without saying my 7th place team yet. But basically, I don't really like. I don't like. I don't know.
I just think there's more top tier talent. Yeah. I think there's the reason I place the Sirens above the Fleet. I just think there's more top end talent, and at this level, especially near the bottom teams, the bottom feeder teams, your top tier talent's gonna win you a couple games, and in a season that's not that long, those games are gonna be just that important.
Right.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You play 30 games in a season. Yeah. And each game is 10 times more valuable than an NHL game because you play 82 in an NHL season.
Yeah, their defense core is not the greatest, but neither is my 7th place team either. So I don't know. Okay. I like Erin Frankel.
Okay,
I think she's gonna be
she could probably steal. She'll steal a couple games.
She'll probably steal a couple games. She'll be the Dustin Wolf of the PWHL.
The Dustin Wolf of the PWHL. All right. All right.
That's kind of why I gave the edge over my 7th place team because I heard.
Yeah, no,
and I'm buying I'm buying into Erin Frankel.
Everyone's gonna have different factors of why different players and different teams are gonna edge over the others. I just like the forward core of the Sirens better. Young.
The 4th and 5th place team. 4th and 5th place team tied last year, right?
Right. Exactly. So, it's too close.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Hopefully, I'll say my 7th. Then, right?
Okay. Yeah, you say your 7th. I'll listen for a little bit and I'll chime in if I have the same one.
I have Seattle as my 7th place team. This is what I see. This is what I see. I see a top line. I see a good top line, and the goaltending is and the defense is Like the defense compares really like it's gonna be close, like Boston and Seattle. But I give the edge to Boston on the defense just a little bit more, and I like Boston's goalie a lot better, I think. I'm not the biggest fan of Schroeder. Carly Jackson, she was on Toronto last year. I don't think she played too much, right? We'll see. But Schroeder will be their starter, and So I'm assuming you don't have them.
No, I don't.
No, you don't have them.
Actually, they are
6th.
Do you want me to tell you where I have them?
What have you've just said 8 and 7, right?
Yeah.
So you probably, I don't know. This is not how we did it last time, but we just went west to east. We just went west to east last time. I'm just trying to think of what's the best way. Yeah, just tell us. Tell us who you have.
All right. I have PWHL Seattle at my 3rd spot. At my 3rd.
Oh, huh. Interesting.
Lot of difference between our two two rankings.
So what
and
do
I don't
you
know say how you call this a one-line team. I mean, man, this top six is unreal. Could even be one of the best top sixes
you got? What
in,
you got?
in the league.
You got Knight, Carpenter, and Gosling.
Jesse Aldridge, Julia Gosling, Danielle Sardakny, Henna Bilka.
Yeah.
Like, this is a good top six, man.
There's a lot of
And-
Montreal Victoire on this team, I guess.
And there you go. And the Victoire have been a good team these first two seasons.
Something I didn't really pick out.
And you know, the two teams that expanded in here have really good rosters.
Right.
And it's just going to be how they mesh together. I'm very interested to see, because obviously when you come into a new team, especially when you're building right from the bottom up, it's new for everybody. So everyone's got to play their part, and people are going to buy into roles they've never played before. It's going to be interesting to see. I agree. I don't like their decor isn't the greatest.
No.
That's why I have them at third. And not even higher, because that's how high I am on these two teams that just came in. But like they have a goalie that can play. And Schroeder played. It was 10, 8, and 1 last year.
On
a 919 save percentage.
Bad team. Yeah.
On a bad team. Literally, that's over 500.
Yeah.
On a bad team.
That's correct. Carly Jackson only played one game last year. And then Hannah Murphy, she's really young. She's an 03, so I don't think she's
just looking at these. Yeah, just looking at some of these other forward cores, I just think this one's too powerful not to place them any lower. Maybe fourth, but nothing lower.
Okay.
Their decor isn't the most.
So you had them
eye-popping.
3?
I have them 3. They are in my top 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I think 6 is a tad low. Like, they maybe don't have the names to put them higher, but like their decor's all right. They have a lot of Montreal defenders that will mesh together good.
Yeah. We
They
have
have 2 goalies that could play. So Carly Jackson's pretty good too. She only played 1 game last season, but I've seen her play.
really. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how the bottom 3 kind of stand out. I think, like, honestly, I feel like this year, like, the Sirens are going to take a beating. They're going to be by far the lowest team. And then, like, they're by far the weakest team. And I think, like, they only missed out by, like, 6 points last year. I wonder if they miss out by 12 points or something like that. It's going to be interesting. But I think those points will be allotted out to the top team. So even like Seattle, Boston, for me, I think it'll be pretty tight. It can go either which way. No, I don't know.
No,
I don't like this. I don't
There's
like
no
this.
way.
I think it's the first
Seattle,
line team.
Boston. I mean, man, the reason
I don't
I
know.
place big factor for Boston why I place them so low is because they lost their captain, who is one of the best players in women's hockey history. And where'd she go? She went to Seattle. So Seattle now has Hillary Knight, and Hillary Knight is one heck of a player. Like, dude, she's an MVP finalist, almost definitely in the conversation every single year. Point per game player, big time player, and now, not like she had in Boston where she didn't have much surrounding talent with her, now she does. She's got Carpenter. She's got some American girls with her who she has experience with on the international stage, which for a long time, that was the only time where these PWHL players got to actually play with each other. So they've had a lot of experience whipping it around, gaining chemistry. And so I'm excited. I am high on the Seattle team.
Okay. Interesting. I don't know. Not too stunned. I don't like their defense at all. It's going to be kind of scary.
All right.
And the goaltending will be interesting. Like, goal scoring is going up
I think
this year.
they have a goalie. Schroeder's a goalie. She's a gamer.
We'll see. We'll see who can take those other 10 starts. But goal scoring is going to go up because all the scoring was spread out. I don't know. We'll see how they do. I'm curious how much the goal scoring goes up by, but I like Erin Frankel. I feel like she could be a star.
I mean, maybe.
All right. Next we have. Okay, so my bottom three, I got New York 8, Seattle 7, Boston 6. You have Boston 8, New York 7, and then your sixth place.
I haven't announced it yet.
I know that's what I'm getting at here.
All right. My sixth place team is a team I thought maybe you'd already say by now, but you haven't said it. I mean, I guess it makes sense logistically why, because this team is coming off a very successful year last year. But as a lot of teams, they lose a lot of their roster. And my team at 6 is the Ottawa Charge, is my 6th ranked team.
Okay. To make it easier for the viewers too, I have them 5th. So,
All right.
we both have them missing the playoffs.
So one higher. All right. Interesting.
Well, it's because you have Seattle above. That's why. Basically, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of this team either.
No.
Like I feel like my top 4 is pretty set. Like I think it's not gonna. I don't think there's gonna be, like between my 5th and 4th place team. I think there might be a bit of a gap
That's wild. I don't think
to
there
make the
can be.
playoffs.
Just with Seattle.
Like a gap meaning like 5 games. Like it's not, or 5 points. Like it's not going to come down to the final day.
I don't know.
That's
man.
what I mean by gap, like 5 points.
I don't know. This.
Anyways,
Just let's talk about the Charge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Goaltending maybe not an issue with Gwyneth Phillips, who was Rookie of the Year, also won Walter Cup MVP. But they also lost Mashmeyer, who is a solidified starter. And when Phillips is at the beginning of the season, it was just Mashmeyer. And obviously, with that type of resume she has, someone you can always trust to put in there back there and put in a good shift, a couple good stretch of games. But now you don't have that anymore. But you got Phillips, so I'm not worried too much for the goaltending. But that's a loss.
They still have like Jenner and Clark is back, even though they're not. Like I mean, sure Clark
This
had a
team's
bit.
getting older too. It's getting older.
They lose.
And they lose a lot of these. Daniel Serdachny's gone.
And they lost Venesova.
Yeah,
right?
Ashton Bell was drafted first overall this year, and in the expansion draft, she was first overall. Yeah, there is a lot.
I feel like this team last year looks very similar to the same kind of build as what Boston has. There's not much big names. You have Brianne Jenner. I mean, is Gabby Hughes still back with the team? I don't think so.
I feel like there was a lot of last year. There was a lot of names that didn't stand out, but they really came together. Like Cheyenne D'Arcangelo, she played her role pretty good, and that's why they made it all the way to the Walter Cup Finals, because there was no yes, they have some big names, Emily Clark, Brianne Jenner, but everyone kind of just came together collectively and played a real good all-around solid game.
Right.
But you got some players who are going to get older. Obviously, you have Brianne Jenner is going to be older, and then Jocelyn LaRock also. Two of those big leaders on those teams who are up there in age could still play the game pretty well, but it's just tough. And you lose your top scorer, and Venesova, who scored 22 points in 30 games. You lose D'Arcangelo, who was third in points. It's just there's not a lot of crazy top-end talent on this team.
No.
And they barely snuck into the playoffs either last year. They barely made it in.
It was on the final day. They tied with Boston.
Yeah, and they went on a Cinderella run.
Yeah.
I just don't think that's achievable this year. That's what I had them in 6th.
Yeah. I'm not too high on these guys either. I don't know. Be interesting.
But then again,
they still have goal. Like Gwyneth Phillips. Like it's the same thing with Boston. Like she could still if she's just as good as last year, and she's gonna play. She played 15. She's gonna play 22, 23 games this year. I'm sure. I don't know who is their backup. I don't think their backup would be Logan Angers. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Defense. I guess they've got a lot of defenders to choose from, though. It looks like they've got not 9 listed here, so one defenseman won't make the team. I don't know. It'll be interested, but I think it's just like, well, Brienne Jenner, she's getting older. Emily Clark, still a decent age, but I see a step back for sure.
And yeah, exactly. We'll
like
see.
In the regular season, like, it won't be a big step back, but for sure, I feel like, how many games did they win last year? Where's my, sorry, because it's still 30. They won 14 games last year, so my guess is 12 games this year. No, wait, that math doesn't work with the other teams. I don't know. Anyways, they'll probably stay even, which won't be good enough.
Yeah.
It's harder to do this with 2 new teams because it's still 30 games, but 2 new teams. It's harder to do math that way, but we'll see. I don't know. They didn't make the playoffs the first year. Boston took that, so interesting. So
yeah, Boston won in the Big Ten, great too.
So Ottawa's my 5th. Ottawa is your 6th. Who is your 5th then?
My 5th ranked team is the Toronto Scepters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I have them 3rd.
Okay.
Let's dive into
Okay,
this.
then I think we may even have the same 4th team.
Maybe. I don't think so, given what you've said
maybe not.
earlier.
All right.
This team, I feel like they lost some names, but they still have a decent core. Natalie Spooner is still around, yet she's kind of old. Emma Malte is still around. Turnbull. Daryl Watts is still back, or is back. Renata Fast, the best defenseman in the league. Ella Shelton's right there. So that's a pretty good team. I'm questionable about the goaltending, though. That's my only question.
Yeah, it's definitely a little interesting.
Like, I don't know.
Kristen.
Yeah. Did Kirk? Kirk played 10 games last year. 917, so pretty average. And then the other goalie, Julie. I don't know. Don't know much about her, to be honest. Elaine. She played for Montreal last year, so she played. She had a losing record on Montreal last year.
Yeah, that's tough.
I mean,
but
I don't really care much, like, goaltending stats. I don't ever look into wins and losses, but interesting. 11 games, 242, 910 save percentage. It's not terrible, but Debian was there, like, sure. We'll see. I wonder who gets that starting role. Julie is 7 years older, so we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they still have their decor a little bit together.
And you had them 5th, so you have them missing the playoffs?
I do have them 5th.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, no, screw it. I have them 5th.
Wow. So Seattle, basically our Final Four will be the same, except you have Seattle in and you have Toronto out.
Yeah. And man, that goaltending is just so interesting. Yeah. Like, it's just who you play.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like the defense, like last year. Oh wait, sorry. Last year Shelton was on the team, but like, I think Shelton and Fast, will they be on the same? Like, if they split those two up, I'm fine with the defense. I think they'll play decent enough for their goalie to.
And they still have high end talent too. Like,
correct.
I really like Daryl Watts. She's a beast.
Yeah. And they're like
put up almost a point per game last year.
Pretty much.
Just comes down to goaltending for me. Like
Yeah.
this weekend would not surprise me at all. Like if this team turns up, if this team is the best out of all
Out of
the
the
old
8?
teams, would
Oh.
not surprise me one. No,
Okay.
out of the old
Out of
teams,
the okay.
would not surprise me one bit.
Okay. Okay.
Would not surprise me one bit.
I like that. So you have them 5th. Okay, 4th place now.
Yeah, I hope we have the same team here, but I don't think we will.
I don't think we will either. I have the purple team, Minnesota Frost.
Okay. I also have the purple team, the Minnesota Frost. So
there you go. It's our first match.
There you go.
That's funny. So yeah, they just came off 2 back-to-back Walter Cups. They didn't surprisingly lose. Like they didn't lose too much, right? From last year.
No.
Like a lot of the some of the players are coming
their
back.
decor
Like
got
Icy's
shredded up.
back.
Their decor
Okay.
was shredded.
Interesting.
Like you lost Sophie Jakes.
Is Claire Thompson back? Claire Thompson's gone.
Claire Thompson's not back. No, Claire. Those are the big two.
Oh,
We're both gone.
it's interesting.
Yeah, that's
Kendall Coyne
that's
Schofield
my
is
biggest-
back. Taylor Heisey's back. So like their top 2 players
Taylor
are back
Heisey's
though.
back,
Yeah.
and Taylor Heisey's going to be is the best player in the league.
Yeah. And
Quote me on that.
Keva.
He's insane.
Katie Knoll
Um,
is back.
Himlarova, I
she
like her
wasn't
too.
back.
She had a really good playoffs. I
They
don't
did
know.
get
I
stripped.
just-
They did lose some. They lost a good chunk. But also, this is like a
Oh,
team that I
they
feel
did.
like is a middle of the pack, like middle of the pack, fourth or 5th place. Like
Yeah, and that's
not
why
the
I have them-
crazy.
that's how we have them
Not
put-
yeah. Not
And I think part of the why they're so high, like yes, they have talent, but they're also 2-time champs. Like you can never
Right.
count out a team that just won back-to-back championships in this location. Obviously, means the coaching staff is doing something right, that they've won back-to-back and been so successful.
right.
You just never could count this team out, and that's why you have them here. They just always seem to figure it out, and it doesn't matter what place they come in the regular season. As soon as the playoffs start, they're just no one's taking them down. And they also have Drake Batherson's sister, so that's kind of cool.
That's awesome. Yeah, they finished last year. They were a part of that 3-way tie. They finished technically. Did they come? They would have came 3rd technically, but it doesn't really matter. They're in that 3-way tie. They made the playoffs. Yeah, I think they just know how to win. I guess there's some questionable stuff going on in their. I don't know about this year, but last year there's a lot of questionable stuff going on in their front office, but still a good team on the ice. So
All that matters.
yeah, I
all that
think
matters. I think they're
yeah
gonna find
they
a
squeak in, and
Go on a
like what
run.
you said, they're gonna win. So I like that. I mean, it's hard to talk about this team because I don't know. There's not much to pick at. They just look like a decent team. They got are all 3 of their
They hit pretty
goalies
hard,
or
though.
like Maddie Rooney is back. Their starting goalie, which wasn't even that. She wasn't even that great in the play in the
No,
post,
she had a
in
really
the
good playoff,
regular.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the regular season, she wasn't even
Really
that
good
great.
postseason. And you know what? I think there's a lot of goalies who are gonna doesn't like. Let's say like for early start as an example, she had a very good playoffs. Didn't have a good, very good regular
Right.
season. I think that now that she's found her game, she won't look back. She'll be fine. And like her numbers aren't even that bad. She's at a 915 and a 907 last 2 years.
Okay.
But dude, oh my god, a 948 in the first playoff run, and then a 932 the second playoff
There you
run.
go. Wow.
She is made for the damn playoffs. Let's have a breakout year here. Not even that she's not even broken out, but I think she'll play solid enough for them to get over the hump.
All right. I'm trying to
move.
think. So we both had 4. Your 3 is Seattle, which we talked about, and we already talked about Toronto, which was my 3. So we have 2 and 1 left.
So what am I missing? Yeah.
We just
Oh.
have to talk about the 2 and 1.
Yeah. All right.
So
2 and 1.
we're pretty darn close.
We have the last- oh,
I'm
wow,
glad that we
have
both.
the last-
Yeah, I'm glad
the
we
last
got
two
the.
teams we
yeah.
agree on.
Okay,
All right.
number 2. I think there.
If we don't have the same number 1,
Yeah.
this is insane. I think
Number
there's only
two.
one number one.
Okay, what's your number 2?
All right. My number 2 team is a team they can never count out. It is the Montreal Victoire is my number 2 team in the rankings. And
I have them 1.
wow. Really?
I have Vancouver 2.
Oh, man.
I thought
see.
we were
I'm not
close.
revealing-
Oh, darn.
I'm not revealing my number 1. I'm not revealing my number 1. But
What? Your number 1's Vancouver.
I can't tell you that. If you don't know, maybe I'll have a mystery.
Okay, so who do you
But
want to
man,
break down? We're doing Montreal?
Yeah, we're doing Montreal right now.
Okay. Montreal.
Man, this team's good. This team will be good for as long as Mary-Philippe Poulain's on the team. Laura Stacey's obviously back. Keep those two together. They did lose their
They lose Jen Gardner.
Their Janet Gardner, the third piece of that line. Where did she go? Well, I'll tell you in a little bit.
Vancouver.
She went to Vancouver. But they got Cheyenne Darkangelo, who obviously came out from Ottawa, one of the best players on Ottawa, top scoring wise. So she'll fill a little bit more of that scoring.
Aaron Ambrose is
they're a good
back.
team.
Like
Aaron
they
Ambrose,
got decent goaltending, or they got really good
They
goaltending. They got decent. Yeah, they got really good goaltending. They got decent defense. Forward core is pretty sneaky. I like it a lot. They didn't.
No, this team is good.
Like
this
really,
team is really
what,
good.
They finished first last year, and they lost. They lost what? Jen Gardner and Kristen O'Neill.
It doesn't matter how, as long as Marie-Philippe Poulin and Renee Desbiens are on this team, two goats in their respective positions.
That's why I have them
they're
first.
not going to place anywhere. I have them second. It's not like I have them fourth or fifth or sixth. Or
right.
anything.
And it's going to be close anyway. It's going to be by two or 4 points. Like it's not going to be that big.
I think the real question becomes, when does Marie-Philippe Poulin start to fall off?
How old is she?
34.
Crosby's still going, and he's 38. I will say 40. I'll say 40.
Oh, she's got 6 more years under her belt, is what you're saying.
I think so in this league, yes.
All right.
But now the other question is does she call it quits earlier though?
No.
Okay.
No way.
So that she will fall off when she's like 39, 40. But still, like, she's not like, I feel like she was like fall off. Like when we say fall off, like last year she was 5 points under a point a game. Like I feel like she could do that I feel like she could do that. Like 25 points in 30 games isn't. I feel like she could do that for a while. I don't think she'll be.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't think she's going to be a 35, 40 point player in 35 games ever again, though, in this league. But she'll just be around and she'll be that number 1C. But hey, it's a good darn team, so.
It is. No, it is. So I'm interested even to see someone like Nicole Goss just came into the team. Just came out. She's the captain at Clarkson, actually. So like that's a pickup for the decor. That lost a couple of players last year. I don't know. I like they have some depth. Their top 6 is pretty good. Lena Lujblom, she put up decent numbers last year. She'll play in the top 6. Or not last year. She put up really good numbers 2 years ago. Kind of dropped off last year. Only 6 points.
You definitely did not say the name right.
No, I didn't.
It's probably
just. No, wait. Yeah,
a J is probably silent.
Probably. Never mind. But she's got to step up. She's played a lot in the Swedish league, actually. I digress.
All right. Well,
I don't know. Second place. I just don't see them being
second,
better than
first.
But
Like,
I just have them for the names. Like I think the names alone will get them high up in the where they are, and it has worked for the last 2 years as well.
Yeah.
Like they've always been a top tier team, the team to beat even maybe. And it will continue like that until someone retires.
Right.
Or someone starts to slip.
All right. Vancouver.
Best team in the league. No doubt about it, Kel. This Vancouver team is going to win the chip this year, and there's... I'm not gonna
You
say no
just
doubt
said
in my mind, but-
Minnesota. You just said Minnesota like half an hour ago.
I did. Wait. I said but that was a hot take.
Okay.
I didn't say there's no doubt in my mind. I stopped myself before I said that. But man, this team is gonna be insanely hard to
Yeah.
beat. And their forwards, dude,
This is like a all-star
Insane.
team.
it's
It
an
is-
all-star team.
It is. Yeah.
And you know what? You want to go to their defense? Ashton Bell, Sophie Jakes, Claire Thompson, and then they have Emirates Mashmeyer and Kristen Campbell as their goalies. Like, are we freaking serious, bro?
Yeah.
Who the hell allowed the PWHL Vancouver team to build this team? Who the hell?
Yeah.
It's a freaking
It's really
all-star
bad.
team, yo. From
Yeah.
top to bottom, it's an all-star team. And actually, I think it's almost laughable that you have this team placing second behind the Montreal Victoire when this team is this good. Dude, they're on their projected lines on their third line. They have a girl, her name is Abby Boreen, and she had 14 points in 30 games, which for the PWHL, that's pretty decent. She played for the Montreal Victoire last year. And they have her on her fourth or third line. Dude, that's so deep. That's so insanely deep that I just don't see how this team loses. I just don't see how the team loses. I don't. Not at all. So
Hey,
they
hockey's
can run
hockey
any
though.
line. Doesn't matter. They don't have. They can run their first line, second line, third line, fourth line. They're gonna find points. And they took Sophie Jakes and Claire Thompson, two players that played for Minnesota last year, the two best defenders on Minnesota last year. And what do they do? Oh, they've won 2 championships.
Yeah.
They have both won a championship,
This
and
team
now
is
they
really
bring
good.
that experience over to Vancouver.
Yeah. There's not
Too
much.
good, man.
It's really good.
Michael
I think-
Latava,
I think
Sarah
it's-
Nurse,
I
Jen
don't know.
Gardner, Hannah Miller. Hannah Miller is a second line center behind Sarah, maybe in a first line center behind Sarah Nurse. Too good, man. Too good of a team.
Yeah, you look at this roster. There's not really anything to pick at.
No, dude, their goalie has their goaltending has 2 starters. 2 capable starters in this league between Kristen Campbell, who last year played 21 games in a 910 save percentage, and Emirates Mashmeyer, a Canadian goaltending legend, played 18 games last year.
Right.
How the heck are you going to decide who's going to get the start in and out? It's a 1A, 1B type situation. You can play anybody any day of the night. Oh, let's say one goaltender has a bad game. You throw in the other one, now it just goes in a 5-game stretch. Bob's your uncle.
Yep.
They win 5 games.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if they just do like Mashmeyer was hurt last year too. I wouldn't be shocked if they just do 50-50 and they don't need to give one
And you
goalie
know what?
more.
Let's say one goalie, they find a goalie who's really hot, and maybe they have the capability to even trade one of these goalies away,
Right.
because there's a lot of these
Like
good
the Sirens
goalies
would take a goalie.
wanting to go to the PWHL. There's a lot that are holding back because there's not a lot of slots for goaltenders. Think about it. There's only 8 teams and 16, maybe if you want a third goalie too, 24 goalies max. And so they trade one away, pick up another goalie, and then they still have a starter. And
Right.
Kristen Campbell or Emirates Mashmeyer as a trade piece, that's going to get a ton of value. And just like that, you either add a great forward or a great defenseman to your team.
Yep. On paper, this is a number 1 team by a
I
landslide.
just don't see how they lose.
Yeah.
Hot take right now.
Yeah.
I'm adding a hot take right now. Vancouver, PWHL Vancouver will not lose a single game this year, and they will go undefeated in the Walter Cup Championship and win the Walter
Holy
Cup.
cow.
Quote this right now.
That's going on.
PWHL Vancouver will become the greatest dynasty in sports, and I'm not even joking.
So you don't have them losing a single game.
Not a single game.
Interesting.
I just don't see how they lose. There's
I don't
no
know.
way they lose.
Injuries.
Injuries. Okay, obviously, I'm a bit over the top when I say they don't lose a game. But man, there's no way this team. If this team doesn't make the playoffs, I will shave my head.
Okay, I'm excited now. I'm going to be rooting against them. This is like the
You're rooting
what's
against them.
what's the
Quoted-
best
quote-
example?
Caleb's quoted on saying he's a PWHL
Correct.
Vancouver fan. Let's just
I'm
throw
not
that
a
out there.
fan. I can't be a
I might
fan.
be
It's
a
a
new fan of
bandwagon.
PWHL Vancouver, dude.
It's
I
a
wanna win a
bandwagon,
championship.
dude. It's a
I want to win a
bandwagon.
championship.
It's a bandwagon.
They're
This
just
is like
too
this is the
good, bro.
LA
They are too
Dodgers.
Good. This team is too good, bro.
Yeah.
Venezuela, Minnesota, 22 points for Ottawa last year. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God, man, this team is too good.
This
There's
is the-
no way. Like, I don't know what Seattle did. Like, Seattle did their job. They did their job signing players and everything like that. But dude,
Not nearly as
holy
good.
smokes.
Yeah.
Holy smokes, this team is insane.
Yeah.
Players from all around the league. Like, I don't know if I'm looking through the roster right now. Each individual player, I haven't seen a single player who had less than 15 points last year for in a PWHL, like in a league like the PWHL. If you have a player with 15 points, that's a top 6 player.
Michelle
And they
Carvinen
have
had 0 points last year, actually.
A million of them. They have a million of them.
Okay. Yeah, this is like the LA Dodgers equivalent.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Like, I'm just clicking on players. Like,
It's
some
not
of these
even
players,
fair.
like, dude, Michelle Carvinen. She came from Finland. She played for Frölunda last year in the SDHL. 35 points, 32 games.
Yeah.
Like, dude, even the players that didn't play in the PW last year put up numbers in their respective leagues.
Right.
What is this team? Who the heck allowed them to put this hell of a team together, man?
Yes,
Insane.
it's not fair. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Not fair at all. If this team doesn't win, I'll be beside myself.
Yeah. I
Like-
wonder how the travel will affect them. Do you think that plays a big
Maybe.
factor?
Okay, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Why aren't they first?
Because hockey's hockey. The best team on paper never wins.
But when your best team on paper is this good, I don't see how you don't win.
The Dodgers played in a wild card game. It's the same thing.
It's true. The Dodgers are now
the
going to
Florida Panthers are gonna. They have the best team on paper, and they are gonna finish 4th in the Atlantic.
But dude,
Like,
they're gonna win the championship. And
okay.
this team, this PWHL team, it's a different league.
Yeah.
And with there's so little, there's in the NHL and the MLB, there's so many teams that if a team gets hot, that doesn't matter. They'll go on a run.
Okay.
PWHL, there's so limited amount of teams, and you play the same teams over and over and over again. You get used to their play style. And if you have the skill, which this team does, you have the veterans, like this team does, to figure things out, create systems,
Yeah.
and they'll be so successful. I
Right.
just don't see it. Like Hannah Miller was insane last year, and like there's just so much top end talent. I just can't get over it. I literally just can't get over it.
Yeah.
So
All right. Any last final thoughts? I think.
yeah, Vancouver is the best team in the PWHL.
Thanks.
That is my.
That's the first time you've said that. That's so weird.
I am freaking pumped up right now, dude. My adrenaline is going crazy right now. It is probably this tropical vibe Celsius I'm
Okay,
drinking, but man,
not
I am
sponsored. Not sponsored.
But no, Celsius or Monster Energy, you should sponsor us. Monster, I will literally drink them every single podcast for the rest of my life
Okay.
if we get a sponsorship.
I'll drink
Okay,
one
so
if we get
remember
a
that.
sponsorship.
Or BioSteel. Shout out BioSteel. Sponsor us.
I drink Biosteel. All right.
Pardon?
I drink Biosteel.
There you go.
Shout out Monster. Shout out Celsius. But it's a really good team. It's a really good team, man.
Dude, so good. Sophie Jakes, also just going to get better, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, she is insane last year. It's her second year in the league. I mean, it's everybody's second year in the league, but, like, she literally was drafted, like, 2 years ago. She was so young.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting how it fares out. I see a world where they. Okay, so now how quickly, because we're running out of time. So you have Vancouver 1. How many points below is Montreal? Remember, it's 30
Pretty
games.
Like, it will be a close.
Okay, here.
I mean, I did
here's a
just
better
put
here's a
on
better
two,
question.
but, like,
There's 30 games, 3 points for a win. Remember, how many points will they end up with?
64.
Okay, last year Montreal finished with 53.
64. New record.
64.
They're winning 22 games this year.
22.
22 and 8.
That's 66.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, math.
Yeah, it is.
Math. Wow.
Yeah, I traded the. Okay, anyways. 66 points. There you go. Well, no. A couple overtimers, a couple overtimes.
Right.
Yeah. We'll go 64. I'll stick with that.
Okay. I didn't realize one last thing. MPP had 19 goals, which was first in PWHL. Next was Hillary Knight with 15. That's pretty big. That's a four goal gap right there.
Yeah, but apparently you don't care about Hillary Knight because you feel like Seattle. So
I only like Canadians. All right. Well, that wraps it up. We have a few minutes. We can talk a little NHL. I want to give a couple shout outs. I want to give a shout outs to Kiefer Sherwood, Callie Yarncroke, and Oliver Kapanen. They're making me look like they're making me look like the smartest guy on earth.
It's true.
It's insane.
Yeah, but I don't. Did any of those guys make 3 stars of the week in the entire NHL?
Doesn't matter. These guys are the.
All I know is
doesn't matter.
All I know is my guy did.
Yeah, but nobody's watching. Nobody's watching Shane Pinto or whoever. Who was it? Is it Nugent Hopkins or Shane Pinto?
First two games for Pinto, 4 goals. He's got 5 points in 3 games right now.
Hey, Callie Yarncroke already has 3 goals this year. That already beats his that beats his total from last year.
That's pretty insane. I'll give you that.
He only played 19 games, but no, he's insane. He's their best goals. He's the Leafs' best goal scorer. Kiefer Sherwood. I only picked him for the hits, but this guy's got 3 goals in 3 games as well. They're just making me look like smart. They're just making me look so smart.
The season.
Oliver Kapanen, I'm a little scared about now. He scored 2 goals in the first 2 games, and he's doing okay. But he's a fourth line center.
It's just early.
I'm a little scared.
It's just early.
I'm scared he'll be sent down.
Some players are gonna pop, some are not, and but let's talk about quickly. Where everybody is at right now. I mean, it's only like 4 games into the season. Montreal 3-1.
Montreal's
they look pretty good. Big win last night.
As a Sens fan, you're definitely scared now.
I mean, it's only 4 games. I'm not scared at all.
That they're literally everything that we would talk about the Habs is working. If it's not going to continue for 82 games.
It's so early into the season. Toronto 2-2. Sens are 1-2. The game tonight. Only 3 games in. And then we drove over to the West. We have Edmonton at 2-1. Yet to lose in regulation. 2-1.
I wonder who they lost to.
Haha, this guy being the Calgary Flames. We'll get to the Flames. Oh, the Flames are actually last right now in the division.
I wonder who said.
West,
I wonder who said.
1-3.
I wonder who said the worst Canadian. I wonder who said the worst Canadian team will be. It was me, and I said Calgary. Vancouver is kind of crummy. Winnipeg is 1-2. Winnipeg is legit. Watching their games,
Dude, it's so early.
The Kings Jets game that happened this weekend, might have been the most fun I've watched. It was really darn good hockey, and the Jets were up 3-0, and the Kings came back in the third. It was fun, but honestly, the most electric team is by far the Montreal Canadiens. It's so fun. Did you their home opener last night? Home opener, stadium packed. They just do it right, and they come back. Ivan Demidov scores. Cole Caulfield scores twice. Just electric stuff. It was awesome. Yes, it was against Utah. It was
Seattle.
Oh, Seattle, the other team, right?
Which is a good team.
Yeah, Seattle's pretty good, but hey. We got 2 minutes left before it kicks us, but my gosh, the Habs look good, the Jets look good. Those are my top 2 Canadian teams. I'd be scared if you're a Leafs fan. They haven't looked that good. I know. I know. You can't say much, but first of all, Mitch Marner looks pretty darn good in a Vegas jersey, and Matthias Michelli is not as good as they thought. Callie Yarncroke's their best player. They're not going to be nearly as good. We both said that. They're not going to be nearly as good.
Yeah. Top point getters. Top Canadian point getters real quick. Nathan McKinnon, 8 points, 4 games. Mark Scheifele, 6 points in 3 games. Mark Stone, Suzuki, Tom Wilson, 5 points in 4
Yeah, he's been really good too.
Brendan Point, Thomas Harley, John Tavares, Kale.
Yeah, the Capitals are just good again, eh?
No McDavid.
David sucks. He was horrible against the Flames.
Sucks.
Yeah, home opener for the Edmonton Oilers, and he did not show up. All right, we got to go. But next week, we're going to be back in studio. It's going to be good. Hopefully after editing this, it doesn't look terrible, but hopefully it's not choppy. But next week, it's going to be a great episode. We're going to keep it a secret. But stay tuned next week. Also, if you want to have some fun, go to some of your YouTube shorts. There's been some funny comments.
Let us know.
Comment. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but the latest video, you got to check out some of those comments.
Oh, yeah.
See you next week. Peace out.
See you guys.